Today we will set up EC2 instance for Python, where we will install Flask, opencv and other things. So launch a new instance, enter your instance name, select Ubuntu, and select this Ubuntu server, which is available as a free tier. And then we will select this key pair and then existing security group from network settings, and I will keep the default storage. So in instances we will see our instance. It is now in initializing stage. Refresh it and here it is initializing, and here is its IP. So copy this IP, we will set up Putty and WinSCP. So start Putty and WinSCP. So we will write here host name and IP address. So we will write here host name. So our user is Ubuntu @ and then IP. Then we will give it a name, test image, and then go to appearance and then change font size. And then go to SSH and auth credentials and browse the key and then save it and then open. Now we have connection with Putty. Let's create connection with WinSCP. So click on new site, then in host name we will paste the IP address and then username Ubuntu, and then go to advanced, then authentication and select your private key, and then save this for future use. And then log in. So we have established connections from WinSCP and Putty. Here we have nothing. We just started our server. So first of all we will update this. Let's go to the folder cd/home ubuntu and then update the server, sudo apt-get update. So after updating the server, so we will install Python 3. So sudo apt-get install Python 3 venv. We are installing virtual environment of Python 3. So our Python 3 virtual environment is ready now. We will create our project directory. So mkdir image, after creating the image, let's set up virtual environment Python 3 -m venv. Our virtual environment is ready, and now let's activate it. Source venv bin activate. Now we have activated. Now we will install Flask. So pip install Flask. So when we refresh in WinSCP, we will see this image folder and then venv folder where it contains all the environment files. Let's create a new file in the folder. name app.py. Let's import Flask and we will write the basic code of Python. The route, we will define a function and we will return a statement image is running. Save this file. And now we will execute it. Python app.py. Code is running, but we cannot check it on IP address. We will install gunicorn first. So pip install gunicorn. And after installing gunicorn, we will start the server using gunicorn. Add port 5000 and app is app. Now we will copy the IP and will paste it in browser with port 5000, and here you can see that we have this image is running, the statement we just write. If you are not able to see the result, so go to the EC2 instance and then security, and in inbound rules you have to add port 5000. So go to the security group and then inbound rules, then click edit inbound rules and click add a rule button and add 5000 port just like this. So now our server is running, but we will not execute our server like this. So we will install some other things like nginx. So sudo nano etc systemd system and image.service. So now we will create our service which will run our server every time after reboot or after restart. So unit description gunicorn instance for image comparison and after network target, and here we will write service. Our user is Ubuntu, group www data, working directory is home, Ubuntu image, and execution start command is home, Ubuntu image, virtual environment, bin gunicorn -b localhost :5000 and app. And always restart and install this service for multi-user. Save this service and then we will start this service sudo systemctl daemon-reload, then sudo systemctl start image and sudo systemctl enable image. Now we will test the URL. So curl localhost 5000. Here you can see the message image is running. Now we will install nginx. So sudo apt-get install nginx. Now we will start nginx, sudo systemctl start nginx, and then we will enable it, sudo systemctl enable nginx. But before testing our site, let's go to the folder etc. And here you will see the folder nginx where we have a folder sites available. Here we have a configuration file named default. So we will edit this file. Sudo nano, then folder, and file name is /default. And we will create our function here above this server. Upstream image comparison, and then server localhost :5000. And here in location we will write proxy pass http image comparison. Save this file and restart the services of nginx, and when we will hit the URL we will see the result. So the Flask is now running. Now we will copy our project folder and we will try to unzip it, but we don't have unzip. So we will install unzip. Sudo apt-get install unzip, and then unzip the project file. Here is the project file. Now we will try to run using Python, and we don't have opencv, so we will set up it. We have set up opencv, but this opencv is not in our virtual environment. So we need to set up opencv in our virtual environment. For this, we will do pip install opencv-python. When we execute it, we get another error. So we will install pip install opencv-contrib-python. And now when we execute the project, so we have this image comparison running on Flask, and it's working great. So I hope this video will be very useful for you. If you have any question, please write in comments. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.